I must be the unluckiest person in the world. I just took a nap on the plane, and when I woke up, my country was gone. As soon as I landed in the United States, I received devastating news. My homeland had experienced a coup due to the uncertain political situation and severed diplomatic relations. My passport and bank cards were declared invalid. As the immigration officer put it, I had no nationality and couldn't enter the country. The country I wanted to return to no longer existed. I tried to call my family from a payphone, but I didn't know how to dial. I asked people around me for help, but no one was willing to stop and assist me. Unable to speak English and with no money, I did everything I could to survive. At night, I pushed 2 rows of chairs together to make a bed. For washing up, I used the restroom facilities. Since I couldn't afford food, I survived on free crackers and condiments from the airport, but I was constantly walking around the terminal in my pajamas, which really annoyed the immigration officer. It was affecting his performance record, so the officer approached me and said the security guards would change shifts at midnight, leaving a 5-minute window with no one on duty. That would be my chance to sneak out. The officer then returned to the surveillance room and ordered the guards to leave their posts. I hesitated about whether to walk out, but then I noticed the camera was pointing directly at me. I immediately realized the immigration officer was waiting to catch me the moment I stepped through that door, so I spoke directly to the camera.
I went.
This move really angered the immigration officer. He was about to get promoted and was deeply worried that I, as an unstable element, would ruin his career. He had to get rid of me. My biggest challenge now was finding food. I was staring at leftover food in the restaurant when a lady asked me to move aside. She was returning a shopping cart, and I watched as the machine dispensed coins. Suddenly, I had an idea for making money. Every time you return a shopping cart to its designated spot, the machine gives you back a coin. Most travelers don't want to bother returning their carts. Before long, I had earned 3 coins and bought myself a burger.
I started collecting shopping carts more aggressively.
Soon I was eating deluxe meal sets. Watching me run around the airport every day became a source of entertainment for the staff. But the immigration officer wasn't amused. So he created a position specifically for collecting shopping carts, cutting off my source of income. Without any earnings, I went back to surviving on crackers and condiments. During my days living in the airport, I realized how important language was. I couldn't read English, which meant I couldn't get news about my country. So I bought an English to native language travel guide from the bookstore. Every night, I studied English from that book. To practice speaking, I went to the immigration office daily to apply for a visa. This left a food service worker absolutely stunned. That very night, he brought me food and asked for my help. It turned out the food service worker had a crush on the immigration officer. If I could get him information about her, he would provide me with food. For the sake of survival, I readily agreed. From that day on, I chatted with the immigration officer every day, gathering lots of information about her. Sometimes my pronunciation caused quite a few laughs.